Hello there folks, and welcome back to another recording for League of Legends. This case it's one where I played a normal game, and I only played wait, this one was a 4-man squad. Everyone but Malphite was everyone, well, we were a full team except Malphite. And well, Malphite was AFK for quite a while. So we agreed to an invade. This invade went kind of bad on my part, as I started with E instead of W. I could have done so much more in there.
Minions have spawned.
I wanted to silence someone so that they don't run, and unfortunately we couldn't do anything else. Especially me as Soraka, I couldn't do anything much more. We did burn a flash there. And Zed got a first blood. Pantheon also got a kill. But I didn't have anything else to do. I was kind of useless now. I've got a late skill, as I call it. I never start E first, especially since it has quite a big E cooldown. And while Ione is actually, well, enjoying his free lane. I've never seen this guy. Oh my gosh, so long text. So we get back to the lane. At least I got my W as level 2. Now he's a friend whom we're doing all sorts of weird combos on bot lane. Typically I play support and he plays all sorts of AD, usually melee. Well, not always. He doesn't mind the AD carry role. And well, laning phase goes typically. When you've got a Soraka, you don't always get too much aggression. And then we started showing our dominance. Obviously, always disrespect your opponents. Always control 6, because you're playing League of Legends. You're not beating the opponents, you also have to take a leak on their ego as well. You don't beat your enemy's HP only, you have to also beat their psychology. You also have to, ruin their motivation to play the game as early as possible, so that they know who's boss. Now, not all our games on bot lane go well, obviously, but I'm not playing too much League of Legends anyways. But I've had 2 awesome games, and would have been a shame not to banana. Boop. Boop. Ignite OP. Well, they finally managed to beat Ion a bit. And that's a good thing, because Malphite could get back to farming his lane. I mean, Ion is level 5, but I silenced him there, but I thought I could silence him good. I placed myself in front of my carry, so that they would pull me instead of my carry. Then we went base, because you can't assert dominance in low HP. I mean, even if you do, it's much better to have an advantage. I don't expect too much. This is still somewhat low level. I mean, we're not necessarily the best players. We're far away from that, but typically we bump into tryhards, and in many cases when we don't, the game's actually enjoyable. The game's not enjoyable when you bump into those players who play as if they're on crack and their life actually depends on the win of the game, as if their parents will, you know, give up on them, and their honor will be forever destroyed if they lose a game. And well, I couldn't do much there, but unfortunately Pantheon has a shield, and then we kind of turned it around. Point and click CC for the win. There comes another heal from me. Another heal. Obviously control 6. Well, obviously he had a 600 bounty. Well, that plate was quite good. It was quite a juicy plate, if you ask me. Typically what we do is we wait the enemies yet again. And that's when we either get wrecked or not. Or not necessarily that we get wrecked, but it's like sometimes we goof, or it's just that they come with items from base. Let's see what people have. He got his Blade of the Ruined King, which I heard is pretty core on Pantheon. Couldn't do anything else there. Don't know why I even threw that heal over there. Exhaust. I thought they could burst down my friend, that's why I burst my ultimate. That's why I brought forth my ultimate, because I knew Graves actually hits hard. Pretty curious. 1.5 seconds. What's that? Mortal Will bonus. Same his shield, he gains 60% move speed. Okay. He has an enhanced ability. And I decided to go back. Typically that's when my carry dies, because you know how carries are. They say they can survive, but typically... I imagine I've got these two items at that minute. So that's basically extremely good for me. And, well, the bot laners are about to clash again. I mean, we meet again. I think they used their heal, right? Yeah, they used their heal. Fortunately, we didn't have a try-hard opposition. Not that we'd be any try-hard anyways. Main Yone. That turret actually struck me quite hard.
For life.
Wasn't expecting them to do that though. Well, I also died here as well, I think. Didn't have a chance anyways. Well, Pantheon came back and gave them a lesson in League of Legends balance.
Turret plating will soon fall.
And Pantheon gets back in lane. You got a tank item or what? Huh. Not sure if you actually get that though, but... The problem with Spike is they can be burst down so easily since they cannot increase their max HP.
Remember my name. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, Pike has his own max HP, the base one. The point is, if he gets HP items, his HP doesn't increase, for people who may not know. Still, he's a very tough character to face. He has quite some CCs and he has good damage that he may deal. I tried to help mid a bit, but apparently there was nothing that people could do. I mean, the other ones would simply not engage. Nico's current ultimate isn't the brightest designs. It can deal big damage, but well, that's the problem with League of Legends. Someone gets fed, well, the game becomes kind of unfair.
Live.
Silence! You don't get to do much.
Blue team double kill.
Not sure what the Ion was thinking. Still had cooldowns on my words, because
Protect you. The river carries you. Feel bliss.
now my friends being pretty fed actually helped him well. Now the moment he saw me, he knew that he would get heals, so so he got back in. I wanted to throw Q here so that I got a vision.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It was nice that Nico was disguised as me, and when this turret fell, the game said that me killed the turret. I was both the downer and the assister. We had quite some kill difference, 28-11, 28 to 11. But the point is, we kind of started throwing a bit. Nevertheless, it was an amusing game for us. I mean, me and the other three quite had some fun in Discord. Okay. It's nice when you try things and they don't end up as punishing as when you have to play sweaty. Welcome to Pantheon, I guess. I told him to take blue because I didn't need it. I didn't need it yet. I like the fact that you can actually ping a certain word that you see and then you get 5 gold, but you have to be a bit quick on it.
gentle waters.
Didn't get to do anything there. Managed to heal him, but they did get some burst though.
Remember my name.
And the retreat was kind of necessary in there. Didn't have my Warmog ready. Decided to go top lane to decide to help Malphite, but kind of gave up on the idea when I saw that Ion was missing. Thought they went base. I couldn't see, I mean in the recording I can see where he is, but I couldn't see in the actual game. We got a kill on Puke. And well, Drake fortunately wasn't contested.
Spider eye, and you the fly.
I think I died twice in this game, don't remember exactly. But well, my friend actually got a lot of kills.
The river carries you.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the engage. So the push kept on. I mean, we were 4 and we kind of stuck together, more or less, as much as we could. Warding the area was kind of important for me, because you can see people coming from all directions. I at times put a ward here and here as well, just to make sure no one's hiding here. If you put a ward here, you don't have vision in this part. That's why I double ward the area. But rarely do I do this. And usually these wards I don't keep too much. When I go base and the wards refresh, I ward in the next place where I'm at. But
Stars hear me. Protect you.
this was kind of this was kind of confusing for me.
Challenge me here.
It was a quick confusing team fight for me, but I just pressed the W on any ally that I found low HP. That's well typically what you do with Soraka. Nico turning into me, it's that is quite amusing. And then we head over to take blue, and they said they're gonna give me blue. I mean, the mana regen was actually pretty neat, but you know, basic attacks from Soraka. Main Yone! Unfortunately, she managed to escape. Then I healed my team to full HP, cause blue forever. Like endless mana, endless HP. And we kept pushing them. I did cast my ultimate there, but it was a bit of a waste. And well, when someone gets way too fed. Wait, was he even full build though? I think he was. Ah, not full build though.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So we backed away. We would push next time. Meantime, well, like a typical support, I came toward the area. Or well, in this case, I don't think I actually had any wards on me. I had one. When I'm on the left side and we're doing the rake, I typically ward this, which is my ward. Ward here. And here, or this bush. Or here, if the dragon spawns that bush here. I think there's a bush here that summons, that spawns. There I survived. That shield was... I think Pike didn't expect that shield from Pantheon. You can block Pike's ultimate with Pantheon's shield. So he simply doesn't insta-kill you. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the game. It was obviously chaotic, but I did like it. It was to my friends like as well. And when you get so well fed, I doubt you don't enjoy the game. Well, all this being said, hopefully you enjoyed. Take care, and well, I'll see you in the next time. Take care, all the good. Have an awesome day. Ferinjan Board signing out.